If you want to increase the average order value of your Shopify store, adding a mix and match bundle to your product page is the easiest way of doing it. And in this video, I'm going to show you two methods of adding a mix and match bundle. One by using the BOGOS app, and the second by using a custom widget that I built that leverages Shopify's functionality. And depending on your situation, one of these methods might be better for you. So if you're interested, let's dive right in. So I'm here on my Shopify store and I'm selling bath goods on this store. I'm selling bath bombs and I'm selling these shower scrubs. And I know for a fact that people, whenever they buy bath bombs, they also buy scrubs, and there are certain bath bombs that they add more to their carts. And because I have this information, I can create bundles that I can show under the product, because whenever a customer goes to a product, I know that they have the intention of buying that product, they have interest for that product. And when it comes to certain products like bath bombs, for example, people buy them in bulk, they don't just buy one. So why not show a bundle on the product page? And I know people are avoiding bundles sometimes when the bundles contain products that they might not want. They don't want to be forced to buy a product that they don't use or they don't like. But we can use the mix and match type of bundle where people go ahead and select the type of products that they want to add to their cart, so they don't have to add to cart a product that they don't actually like. And in the case of the mix and match bundle, people don't have to actually add to cart products that they don't like. They can choose whatever they want. And with this mix and match bundle, we don't just display the products that you can add to the cart with the original item, but we can also offer a discount so that we can push the customer over the edge of buying more items. And one of the apps that does this very well is BOGOS, and I can show you now the example page that they have. So they have this product, and underneath they have this widget which shows the original product. So this is the original product that we are on. So this is the product page of this product, and it's shown in here in the bundle. So whenever the customer scrolls down, they can see this widget over here, and they've set this up with 3 levels. So if you buy 2 items, 3 items, 5 items, you get discounts depending on those levels. If I go and I adjust the levels inside this widget, if I go and I add more products, you see now we are at 3 products and we get 10% off. If I go and I add 1 more or 2 more, I need to get to 5 to get 20% off. And the customer already sees the discount here. So if they anyways wanted to buy these products, why not buy them together? And by just clicking this button now, they send these products to the cart as a bundle. You see that they are discounted inside the cart, and you actually add unique items. So this is not a product bundle, it subtracts from the original items. And this is a great thing because you might have problems with other bundle apps that create a product bundle that doesn't connect with your original inventory. That can be messy and you might not know exactly what you've sold if the inventories are not synced in between. With this method, you don't have to worry about that because the inventory is subtracted from the original products. So let me go and let me show you how you can set up one of these widgets on your product page. First, you have to go and you have to download the BOGOS app, and when you're done, you're gonna see their dashboard right here, and you'll have to enable the app. So first you're gonna go and you're gonna click on this start onboarding. They will guide you through everything you need to do. Now I'm gonna be sent to the customizer if I click on this button, and the app integration will be turned on. You can see it's right here and it was turned on already, and all I have to do is go and save. Now the app is integrated with my theme. And I'm going to close this and I'm going to go back, and the app embed is enabled. I can see right here. And now I'm going to go to the next step. Here they're going to explain the type of offers that you can build with their app. I'm going to just click on next step. And here I can see all the types of campaigns that they are offering. And I'm going to go here to bundles and I'm going to select this mix and match type. This type worked best for me in the past. So I'm going to set this one up and I'm going to click on start with this template. And this is actually where I build the widget. As you can see, we have the widget right here. And I'm going to add in here bath bombs and scrubs as a title. And as a blog header, I'm going to say mix and match. So mix and match your favorite bath items as a title, which displayed already here. And in the bundle description, I'm going to add this text. Pick your go-to bath essentials and mix them into a custom relaxation bundle just for you. Underneath here, we can add the time when the campaign starts, when this widget starts showing. In my case, I'm just going to leave it as it is because I want it to show right away. And the first option here is mix items from a list of products. And that means that we're going to actually tell a list of products that will recommend each other. If I go here and instead of select products, I'm going to select collections, and I'm going to select the bath selection, which are containing all my bath products. You can see already that the widget was populated here. And in this case, on all the bath products, we're gonna have other bath products underneath. And we can also add a minimum quantity if we want. So if we select this and we say here 2, 3, this is the number of items the customer has to buy in order to unlock this bundle. But I'm gonna leave it as it is for me. And I'm gonna add one more mix item. And that means that I'm gonna add here at the bottom one more suggestion for this original product. And you can actually add many more, but I find that 3 or maybe 4 products, depending on what you add in there, 3 or 4 is the right amount. And then we have the discount area where we can actually add discounts for this bundle. In this case, we have one tier that says that if a customer buys 2 items from this list, they are qualifying for 10% off. And we can add another tier, and we can say that if they buy 4 items, they can get 15% off. And if they buy 6 items, they can get 20% off. And the discounting is actually made with discounts that are automatically generated in this area. And you can go down below and you can allow the discounts that the BOGOS app generates to combine with order discounts or with shipping discounts. If you don't want to offer shipping discounts, for example, on top of the discounts of this bundle, you can uncheck this and the customer won't be able to combine these 2 types of discounts. So in my case, I'm going to just save this and I'm going to go to my bath selection and I'm going to see the product pages that should contain this widget. I don't see it yet, but it is right here. Yeah, it's added underneath. On my theme, I'm going to go and I'm going to click on customize and I'm going to navigate to one of these products from the bath selection, because if I go here to the scrub selection, I'm not going to see that widget at all because that widget is triggering just on the bath products. So if I go back to bath and bath bombs, I'm going to open one of these and I'm going to look to see if I can move this widget up. And looking in here, I don't see the BOGOS widget, but all I have to do is go here underneath the buy buttons and I'm going to click on that add new block. And I'm going to go to apps, and from this list I will have to select the widget that I just created, which is a mix and match bundle, which is here, and it's going to be added in there. And on the page is going to take it from underneath the product details section and is going to add it in here nice and neat. And I'm going to save that and I'm going to go and I'm going to preview it on my product page. And if I refresh now the page, that section will be added underneath the add to cart buttons, which is actually nice. And it's also showing a lot of information about the discounts on it. You have here the 15 and 20% off. So if I go and I add more products in here, I'm going to see that the widget is updating. And if I add even more products, I'm going to get this 20% off. And now if I go and I add this to cart, I'm going to see that reflected in the cart as well. So this is what I was talking about. These are the automatic discount codes that BOGOS is creating for you when using this app. And because this is created with a collection, you can go ahead and select which products you want. You can mix and match them as you want and you will be entitled to the same discounts. For ease of use, BOGOS is a great app. It is really easy to customize and it is really easy to set up. If you're interested in it, I'm going to have a link in the description of this video. And for the next way of setting up a mix and match bundle, I'm going to show you a widget that I've created that mimics kind of what BOGOS does here. But of course, BOGOS is much more developed and has much more options. And for this second method, we're going to have to edit some code. And don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly what you have to do. I'm going to go and I'm going to turn this offer off so that we don't have anything on the page. And first, in order for this method to work, we're going to have to go and install the search and discoverability app, which is a Shopify app and it is for free. So I'm going to go to the App Store. And inside the App Store, I'm going to search for search. And we're going to find this app over here, which is free and it is from Shopify. I'm going to go and I'm going to install that. And what this app does is help you to connect your products on your store with search and with related products and with complementary products. I'm going to show you in a second. So I'm going to install this. Once you have the app installed, you're going to have here recommendations, and this is where you can connect other products to your products. You're going to have here related products that were added by the Shopify's AI. But what we are interested in is this complementary products, and complementary products are products that go well with a certain product. So I'm going to go again to this blue sky bomb, and I'm going to open that up. So I click that product, and inside here you're going to have two areas. You're going to have the complementary products, and you're going to have here the related products. Related products usually display in your "you may also like" section at the bottom of your product page. So we don't want to mess around with those. We want to go here to complementary products, and inside complementary products we're going to choose the products that we want to complement. So I'm going to browse through my selection, and I'm going to add this one, for example, and I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to add a scrub as well, and we can add some more. I'm going to add some soap in there. So I added this complementary products. Let's say that I have data that says that customers that buy this product usually are interested in these products as well. So now, once I've selected the complementary products, I'm going to save. And what Shopify does out of the box is something like this. So if I go to customize and I go to that particular product, I'm going to see that I can turn on a section that actually shows the complementary products as little cards. So if I open this product up, I think this one is the product. If I go here to product information, I can actually add in here a block that is complementary products, and those complementary products will show underneath this add to cart button. So I'm going to save. I'm going to go back to my products, and I'm going to open the other bomb, and you see we have here the complementary products, the ones that we selected, but there is no add to cart button, there is no adjustments, nothing. It just says pairs well with, and that's it. This is good because customers can see this product and they can go to their product pages. If they click on them, they can go to the other product pages and they can add them separately. But it would be much nicer if we could have something like BOGOS has. Like you can have the original item at the top, and then you can have the complementary products at the bottom. And I'm going to show you how you can get that with a custom widget that I built. Once you've downloaded the tutorial, you're going to find the link in the description for it. You're going to find something like this inside. You're going to have a folder, and inside the folder you're going to have this document which you're going to double click and you're going to open inside the browser, where you're going to have all the details that you need. Make sure to follow these steps. So first is to install the search and discoverability app, which we've done, and the second one is to go and create a snippet named mix bundle, and I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go to my theme and I'm going to edit code. And inside snippets, I'm going to create a new snippet. So I'm going to open snippets up. I'm going to add the name that I just copied from the tutorial. Then we're going to have to copy everything that is on the black background. And it starts with Shopioso bundle start and it ends with Shopioso bundle end. So you're going to select everything inside here and it's going to end here. You're going to copy that. And you're going to go back inside Shopify code editor, and inside the mix bundle snippet, you're going to paste everything in there and you're going to save. And this snippet has a couple of settings. You can see them here. You can change text, you can change color, you can change the number of products that get displayed in that list, and you can do the changes in the Shopify code editor. So if I go back there and I scroll up, you're going to have all these settings here at the top. You can change the text by exchanging it here, writing something else. Then a number, if you have a number, you're just going to replace the number like 4, for example, without the quotation marks. Then if you want to change the colors, you're just going to have to exchange the hex code in here, and that's it. Whenever you're done, you're going to save. And this is the snippet. You're going to leave it as it is. And next we have as a point to copy this over here. So I'm going to copy it and I'm going to go and I'm going to search for buy buttons in the Dawn theme, where I am right here. If I go to the main minus product, I can open that up and I can search for when. And when you search, you're gonna see here when app, and then you can enter again when text, when title, when price, when inventory, description, SKU. Whenever you find buy buttons, you can go underneath the buy buttons snippet, which is this one over here, until the when rating. So right above the when rating, I'm going to just paste this line and I am going to save. Now I should see that widget on my product. So if I go to the product page and I refresh the page, I'm gonna see that underneath here, I have all the recommended products that I've set in the complementary products. By default, this one is pre-selected and you can change the quantity. Whenever you're gonna select this, the price will be updated. So let's say a customer lands on this page and they are obviously interested in buying this product, which is also included in our bundle. And this one is pre-selected. Let's say they might want to try this one and they will select that. Maybe they want to add 2 of those. They want to add this product because they've bought this product before. We know that from our data. And maybe they want to add 2 of these also, because why not? And the price is updated. If you select and you deselect, you see the price changes, but it doesn't include any discounts. If you're offering discounts, the discounts won't be reflected in here. And you can see here discounts applied in cart. Unlike BOGOS, where you see the discounts on the page. As I said, their app is more complex, but I think this is enough to, you can describe your discounts in here, like buy 2 get 10% off, buy 3 get 15, and so on. You can add it in text in here, and the customer can see that the discounts are applied inside the cart. Obviously, if you have a large website with a lot of traffic, you might want to use something like BOGOS. So let's say they selected these products. When they add these products to cart, they will be sent to the cart page. Again, with BOGOS, you can have that side cart opening. In this case, we are sent to the cart page, but this is fine too. Actually, a lot of people are using the cart page because the cart page is more reliable on some devices. So let me take these products out of the cart and I'm going to create one more widget like that, because now only this product has it. So if I go to my bath bombs and I open this product up, I'm going to have the widget here. But if I go to another one like this one, for example, nothing's going to show in there because this product doesn't have related or complementary products. So I'm going to go and I'm going to add complementary products to that one as well. I'm going to go to recommendations and I'm going to search for that product. I'm going to open it up, and in here I am going to add my complementary products. I'm going to say this one is one, this one is another one, and then underneath I'm going to add 2 more. Let's say these are the products and they are 4 now. So if I save and I go to the product page, I'm going to see that I have the widget right there with the right products underneath. And I've done the installation on the Dawn 15 theme. If you are on Horizon or another theme that is based on the Horizon theme that has global blocks, the process is a little bit different. So let's say you want to install this widget on the Horizon theme. And inside the Horizon theme, you're going to find the buy buttons. You're going to search here for buy buttons. If you want to place the widget in a different area underneath another block, you can find that block. But in my case, I'm going to add it to buy buttons. And at the end here where the schema starts, I'm going to hit enter twice and I'm going to paste this line. But because on the Horizon theme, these are blocks, these are global blocks that can be used on other templates as well. We only want to show this widget on the product page. So to make sure that that happens, I'm going to add this other logic as well. So if template contains products, I want to render this. And now if I go to those products that have the complementary items, if I refresh the page, I'm going to have here the widget that we just added. And it actually works even better on the Horizon theme. So if I select elements here and I go and I add the selected to cart, I'm going to be sent to the cart page. So this is how you add the widget to the Horizon theme. And if we want to offer discounts on this, we can actually do that. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard and I'm going to go here to discounts. And I'm going to create a new discount of type amount of products, and I'm going to make it automatic discount. I'm going to name my discount 10 of 2 bombs, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to say discount percentage is 10%, and it applies to certain collections. I'm going to select the bath bombs collections, which are here, so bad bombs. And now whenever a customer is adding 2 products to their cart, they get 10% off, or maybe I should make it like 5%. I think that's too much. So 5% off for 2 bombs. And this is in automatic discount code. Whenever 2 bombs will get in the cart, no matter how they get in there, they will be discounted. You can also add here purchase requirements, but make sure that they align with your widget and the combinations as well. If you want to allow combinations, you can do that. And you can also schedule. So I'm going to save this discount code, and now I'm going to go to my product page here, and I can actually advertise it in the title here. I can say buy 2 and get 5% off. But again, you're not going to see the discount reflected in here. So we have now 1. If I go here and I add a second one, and if I send this to cart, these products get the discount code on top. So let's say we want to add 1 more discount code. We're going to create another discount here, an automatic discount code, and I'm going to say 10 off 3 bombs, and I'm going to say percentage 10% and specific collections, and I'm going to select again the bad bombs, and underneath here I'm going to just leave it as it is, and I'm going to save. And now I'm going to take these out of my cart and try again. So let's go back to bad bombs, and I'm going to open this one up, and we have here the products. Now if the customer goes and selects 3, they will get that other discount, the 10 off. And now because we have 3 items inside the cart, we have this discount code applied, and you can create more discounts if you have 4 items, if you have 5 items, and so on. And you can actually go on and replace this text in here to reflect your discounts. And to do that, you're going to go to your widget, to the mix bundle widget, and in here you're going to have here this text, which is the description of the widget. You can go and you can replace it with something like this, and if I save that, you can see that you have the text now updated to get 5 with 2 items, get 10 with 3 items, get 15 with 4 items. You can actually write whatever you want in here. You can add emojis and so on, and customers will know that the discount will be applied inside the cart because of this message over here. The pricing is actually changing in here when changes are made, but I cannot know what automatic discount you have set in the back to be able to reflect that in here. But whenever the customer adds this product to cart, if they click this button, the discount codes will be then reflected here. Again, if you're interested in this section and you want to try it out, you're going to find a link in the description of this video. Increasing the AOV of your Shopify store is the smartest way of growing without needing any more traffic. If that sounds good to you, I think you'll be interested in seeing this video next. Click it and I'll see you there.